It is October 20th, 2019. Um, I've been home now for quite some time. I mean, over 30 days. I came home from advanced rapid detox September 12th. I went in about 4 days or 3 days prior to that. So it's been a minute. Still doing good. Everything is still life. I mean, life is life. I mean, just because I'm clean now, I can't expect life to be spotless or pointless or anything like that. Um, what else is there? But I tell you what, being clean is definitely a big plus. It's weird now because now I'm not on that chase every day trying to make the money. Even though I was going to the methadone clinic, I still had other habits that weren't so good to do. But a lot of it was, I can't blame anybody but myself. I mean, but at the same time, stupid doctors throwing medications at me. And I'm not talking about my primary doctor, I'm talking about other doctors. My primary doctor, he's a good dude. But you know, trying to do the Adderall, you know, trying to do the other shit they had me on for my bipolars. Well, I don't even know if I have it. I mean, I'm sure I know I'm fucking crazy, but you know, that's a lot to do with just the medications mixing with the methadone. And a lot of doctors I don't think take into consideration, because the freaking medications for my depression and my bipolar and the Prozac and all that shit they had me on was it. I don't think the things mixed well by any means. My downs were super down. It's crazy because like today's Sunday, and I went to church and did everything this morning. But it's like I have time now just to relax, to chill out at times. Yes, I have work going on, but I understand I gotta have a balance with life. I have to have a balance with everything I do now in life. I understand, you know, yeah, I haven't took none of my crazy meds. I haven't took my Prozac. I haven't took anything that it's been medication. I do still take. They sent me home from advanced rapid detox with. They send you home with a lot of medications, but I still take my Neurontin because I still get restless leg, and I still take my sleeping pills, which I forget what's the name of them, but they're like the half the size of a Tic Tac or something like that. But if I don't get sleep, the few guys that I talked to that have been through the whole rapid detox thing, you know, they told me sleep's very important, and I did try weaning, you know, try not taking it, and it wasn't good. I did notice with the Neurontin, so I get my prescription refilled tomorrow, that my restless leg and stretching out and shit feels weird. But I tell you what, I'd rather deal with all that shit than being hooked on methadone and the other stupid shit I was doing, or the other stupid stuff I was on. My thirst for life is so different now. I enjoy every day. I mean, it's, yeah, some days are worse than others, but like I said, that's life. I can't expect life to be all gravy, white horses, picket fences, and all that good stuff. But I tell you what, it's nice to be able to kind of have somewhat of a balance between with my life, with what I'm doing now, with the work, with, you know, friends and family. I would still never change. I wish I would have did ARD sooner, but you know, everything happens for a reason. It wasn't its time for me to do what I did, to go through that procedure. It was time when I did it now. Again, I freaking haven't been to the methadone clinic in over a month. No cravings. I did go there just to kind of do a little short video of the place that had me prisoner for 11 and a half years. But I tell you what, and I understand certain people, methadone may work great, Suboxone maybe work great for them, but you're still a slave to the drug. No matter what you call it, it is a safer alternative than doing heroin or whatever, I guess. But I tell you what, the shit's a motherfucker, and those of you that are on it, trying getting off it, know that it's a bitch to get off of. Personally, I couldn't do it on my own. That's why I went to ARD in Pontiac, Michigan here, and I got clean. And, you know, people say, oh, it costs money, this and that. Well, so does the drugs that we're taking. You know, so is the chase, because I bet you a lot of people that are on methadone just ain't doing methadone. I bet you they're, like me, doing a variety of stuff. And like I said, I can't blame nobody but myself. I'm very well versed in addiction now. I'm not one of these guys that can just tell you what it's like. No, I've been there. I know what the depression part of it, especially, because I tell you what, the depression part, I know what it's like to have a pistol on your head. I know what it's like to have a pistol in your mouth. To be honest with you, I don't know why I did not squeeze the trigger. The first time when I had the shootout with the police that led me in prison for all those years, I got lucky. I got blessed, because when I did squeeze that trigger, the freaking bullet misfired. I know a lot of people be like, yeah, bullshit. Well, it's on video, it's on the news, it was all over the place. But again, that's here and there or whatever. Everything happens for a reason. I'm still here by the grace of God for a reason. I tell you, for those of you that are struggling with depression, drugs, addiction, I don't care what your addiction is. Addiction's addiction. Some people may look at, well, I just drink. Okay, well, I just freaking did methadone, Adderall, and a few other things. And I was getting my methadone from the freaking doctor or the clinic. So does that make it any different than alcohol? It just cracks me up what some people think. Well, at least I'm not doing this or I'm not doing that. Look, addiction's addiction. I don't give a fuck which way you look at it. We all have our drug of choice, I guess it would be. But just know, for those of you that are struggling with addiction, there is help out there. Call Laura. She'll answer your calls at Advanced Rapid Detox. Talk to her and see if it's right for you. They even have Kratom in the title. People can get hooked on Kratom as well. It doesn't matter. If you're serious about getting clean and you truly want to get clean, you call Laura at Advanced Rapid Detox and she'll talk to you. She'll let you know if it's right for you, but you have to be willing to do it yourself. You can't be doing it for anybody else. It just will not work that way. Freaking neck itches. But it just will not work that way. You got to do it for you. You got to want to be clean. And yeah, it takes a toll on you. But you got to look at it this way. We didn't goof our lives up overnight, so we can't expect it to be fixed overnight. Yeah, they'll get you clean, but you still got to follow through with the, like for me, I got to go to therapy. I have to take counseling. I'm still new to this whole being sober and being clean stuff. It's been a long time since I have not been a slave. It's been a long time since I have not been married to methadone. you know, and that's just what it was. I was freaking married to methadone for all them years, and it took a lot out of me. Took a lot out of me. Messed up a lot of my relationships. I kept it hid from everybody for so long. Finally, towards the end there, I just didn't give a shit anymore. Well, I didn't give a shit about anything, let alone my own life. And little did I know, you know, the depression part of it, and what finally led to the me wanting to get clean was me realizing these freaking thoughts that I had in my head. They weren't right. They weren't normal. And that's why I did what I did. You guys call me a coward, you guys tell whatever. You know, yeah, I took the easy way out. I went through all my withdrawals while I was under anesthesia or whatever that word is. But I don't give a shit. No matter how I did it, you know, yeah, I went through it. My body still wasn't 100% when I got done with it. And now, yeah, I'm clean. And I'd like to help anybody I can. You know, any questions, concerns, please just ask. This video's getting a little bit too long already. You know, I'm freaking rambling on about stupid shit here. Well, it's not really stupid, but, you know, it's like I'm probably repeating myself over and over. I don't know how to edit none of these videos, so I just do one take things. So, but anyways, I don't know. Anybody have any questions, just ask. And yeah, I'm laying down right now. Something that I normally haven't done in so long, so many years, because again, you know, always on the chase to get this money to pay for that, or got to do this job to do this, to get this, and it all revolved around drugs. All of it revolved around freaking my addiction. It wasn't like I was living life like it's supposed to be living. I was doing the whole trying to get this up to pay for this, or get this up to pay for that, you know, and it's fucking it's sad. It was really sad, but like you say, live and learn, you know. And I can't say I regret everything, because, you know, again, if I didn't go through what I did go through, would I be the person who I am today? You know, it's one of those things. You know, it's just a learning process, learning curve in life, you know. But I can't change that story, but I can change this one. That chapter's over with. This is the new chapter in my life, and I tend to make the most of it that I can. Like I said, I'm still relatively new to this whole sobriety, being clean. But I tell you what, I detoxed off one of the frickin' most horrible things there was to detox off of. And yeah, I know there's meth and crystal or whatever that shit is, and that is what it is. But I tell you what, the methadone, for those of you know, fuck, you can be up to withdrawals up to 6 months after. You know, that's how nasty. And Suboxone. Suboxone's the same fucking shit. It's just freaking film form that you get from your pharmacist or whatever. So, I don't know, just small update. I'll do it again here in a little while. Any questions, concerns about anything, please just ask. I'm more than happy. I'm an open book. I got nothing to hide anymore. I'm just Chad. That's it now. I'll talk to you, y'all. Bye.